We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dahl's in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Giving chase is Dahl, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Mark Reynolds. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Reynolds.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for
He
Boston,
begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Longoria.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor has it in his tracks. Makes the play, one away. Here's Rougned Odor now. On the
Second
season,
baseman.
he's hitting a very productive
Rougned
320.
Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us
Leading off
going
for the
here in the
Cubs.
bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
First
Ben
pitch on its way.
Zobrist.
Out of play off to the right. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Benintendi. 1 out. Coming to the
Batting
plate
fifth.
now, Chris Taylor.
Left fielder.
Not the shiniest
Chris
of batting average
Taylor.
as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the Panda
seven.
now, Pablo
Third
Sandoval.
baseman.
And a quick
Pablo
glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a
Sandoval.
huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Heading for second is Sandoval. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in,
Batting
Miguel
8.
Montero.
Catcher.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow
Montero.
start this year. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So coming to the
Batting
plate,
ninth.
Corey Kluber.
Pitcher.
2's all
Corey
over the place. 2 on,
Kluber.
2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's down to third. Longoria's there. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out here
Leading off
against
for
Corey
Boston.
Kluber.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Coming to the plate now, Zach Wheeler.
Pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Fielder, Jacoby
so it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. And stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, David
Third baseman in tight,
Dahl.
protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now
Riding in once again, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Mark Reynolds, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 home to Longoria. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there. And he's down on strikes for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Oh, and Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Lays off 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Sandoval.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Pablo Sandoval goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler.
And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Chopped foul wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Ellsbury is on his way home. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yelich.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up now. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jay Bruce.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist on the move. He makes the play. A great catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Corey Kluber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. David Dahl becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Correa now. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Evan Longoria.
Hot shot on the ground is short. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 8 is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Reynolds.
This is line to left, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Pablo Sandoval becomes out number 2 this inning. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Zach Wheeler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
At the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed it. Inside. Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Schwarber.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third, and this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Now
digging in and looking for more, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate, trying to... Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Hector Rondon. Now catching, number 40.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll step in. Trying to do something about this.
The right fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Got him. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 8 ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Mark
Here's the
Reynolds.
first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
This is pulled into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Taylor.
First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting the third baseman, number
Striding in,
48,
Pablo Sandoval. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. In there, no balls and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Dahl is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Contreras has a play. 2 gone. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Hector Rondon.
Hector Rondon.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Next for the Cubs.
Now in the
Center
box,
fielder,
David Dahl. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And yet another strikeout here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he got him swinging. Xander Bogaerts is retired to kick off the inning. Tommy La Stella.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted it inside with good hard stuff.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his Carson Smith comes on to start the home 10th. Stepping into the box, number 8. Switch hitter, batting left here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. Yelich arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
19, Jay Bruce.
Jake McGee takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Cubs, number 51, Jake McGee.
Wilmer Flores is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Flores rounds third and is striding for home. And he is out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Right fielder.
From the stretch.
Zobrist.
Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman,
here's the Panda
48,
now, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Carson Smith. He'll get to take his Hanley Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Justin Grimm will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hanley Ramirez becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The left fielder,
stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Andrew Miller enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Andrew Miller.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
This one's flared out toward left. Taylor is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Craig Kimbrell is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
46, Craig Kimbrell.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrew Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Clint Robinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. This is skied into short left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
and he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.